Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me for another video. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of our new 2024 planner stationery box, and I'm going to show you everything that is included for this year. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, 2024 stationery box is ready to go, and I have made a couple of tweaks and changes based on your recommendations and your feedback to hopefully make this the best box yet, okay? So let's go ahead and just take a peek inside. And just a couple of things. This box will be launching today, as you see this video, for pre-sale, and it'll go for pre-sale until the end of this month, September 2023. And it will ship mid-October, so that mid-week of the 16th of October is when it will be shipping. And so all of the details about what I just said will be in the description of the listing, and I'll put the listing link below. Okay, so you'll have everything you need. All right, so let's just open it up because I'm so hyped to share with you guys what we have included and changed for this year. Our planner stationery boxes are pretty standard, and what they do is they give you everything that you need to build your disc-bound planner system for the year. We also do have this available in A5, and A5 is a little bit different because it doesn't include the cover, because you don't need cover and you don't need discs for A5. So all the other sizes will include cover and discs with the exception of that size, okay? So you always get a freebie when it comes to any of our products, and so you get freebies with this as well, just a little freebie card, and then our main card that has thank you information and social stuff, okay? All right, so there she is. So gorgeous, right? All right, first and foremost, we always include year at a glance inserts. So there's that, and I'm going to open everything up so that you can see how they look. I just want to show you really quickly what's included, okay? And then you have your full year of undated inserts. That's just my preference. I'm thinking sometime in the future, y'all, I keep putting it off, we'll be doing some dated inserts of our most popular layouts. So that will be coming soon, hopefully, and I'll share with you guys on our Facebook page as that progresses, okay? And then we have discs as always, frosted discs. And then this year we decided to do calendar sticky notes. Last year it was habit tracker sticky notes, I believe. So this year it's calendar sticky notes. I'm not going to open that up, but I will open up the planner so you'll see the inside and the at a glance pages. So the calendar inserts, very simple, very minimal for you to be able to use in your planner. There's so many different ways you can use this. I'm currently using mine for bill tracking, but this is just an awesome set of sticky notes, okay? So that's included. And then your page marker, so that way you can easily flip to your planner section that you're in. So that's included. And then we have our pen loop, okay? We always include a pen loop, and every year it's pretty much a different color. Then we'll shuffle through those colors because I tend to stick with neutrals. Okay, so a couple of things, or one thing to note rather, the pen that's included in the stationery box is not going to be this pen. I just want to show you how the pen looks. The pen is going to match the pen loop. We're waiting for the vendor to get them to us, and we hope they'll get there in time. And so as a backup, this pen will be included along with our gray pen. Looks exactly like this, and then the gray one is very similar. Our gem pens, so we're hoping we don't have to do that. We're hoping we get this color in time, because this is a new color for us, and we'll be able to give you the appropriate color, okay? Because we want everything to match. So just to show you how the pen looks, it's a gorgeous pen, and it has jewels. It also comes with an extra replacement set of ink. So you have a backup ink as this one runs out, and then we have more of those in the shop as a replacement. So the brown pen is gonna look very similar to this. This is gonna be the same color as this, and then it's gonna be black here, and then these are gonna be pretty much the same color in all. Okay, because that's like a tan, brown, and a white mix, and then this will be the brown color as well, which is the same as, should be the same as this, okay? Just want to let you guys know, be transparent with you. We're hoping we get them in time, but if we don't, you'll receive this gorgeous pen, and then we also have a silver pen that's very similar to this, and it's just, of course, silver instead. Matter of fact, I might have it. Let me see if I can pull it. or it'll be this pen right here, which is still super gorgeous. They're both super great quality metal pens. They're gel pens and they're gorgeous. So we include one of these typically every single year in a different color. So you'll get either one of these two if the one that you're supposed to get with the box doesn't arrive on time. Or we can always delay. I hate delaying. So maybe I'll put a poll out there and see if you guys are willing to wait to get the correct pin that I want to include in this box that goes with this pin loop. And if not, then we'll just have to get one of these as a substitution, and then we'll figure out what to do with those. Maybe we'll include them for another box. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that. And then you get a replacement ink as well, okay? So pin is next. All right, we already talked about the pin loop, which is so gorgeous, has our logo there, and we've never done a brown, and we've never done like a brown color. So this should be fun. And we tend to stick to neutrals. If you're new here, we don't do too much with color because that's just how we like it. We like to jazz up our planner and our accessories with color. But in terms of the planner layout and accessories that I include in the box are typically going to be maybe a little pop of color, but mostly neutrals. And even when it is color, it's going to be like a neutral color. Okay, next up we have our date dots. These go perfectly in the squares of the planner inserts themselves. We also sell these separately if you need more, along with these, which are the months. So these give you January through December, and then you also have year at a glance. If you want to add that to the top, like something like this, you could put one of these stickers at the top. These are for your dashboard dividers, which are included. But let's say you want to have a today, you want to use this for today, then you put this sticker at the top, monthly review, weekly review, and year at a glance. You could use this however you want. I would probably lean towards today. That way you could put it in your week, and then you could easily get to that week. Okay, all right, and then we have beautiful dashboard dividers. So another thing that we decided to change for this year is we are now allowing you to choose your dividers. So you could choose from clear, these frosted with the pockets, and then regular frosted dashboards. A couple of things to know is that once they're sold out for that particular size, that's it. You'll have to just have whatever the next best option is that you want. And then also we ask that you put a note in your order with what you want in terms of which dashboard dividers you want. Look in the listing, you'll see the options again. Just copy and paste that in the notes of your order. That way we can get you the correct divider dashboards. Now, if we don't see a note in your order, then you'll just get whatever we can pull. Okay, and we are not really fans of going back and putting notes in your order for you. So once you do your order, that's it. So don't email me and say, hey, I forgot to put a note in my order, or I forgot to choose the right ones, I want to change. All of that is too confusing. So just try to remember to do it correctly on the front end, so that way we don't have a hassle and you can get the divider dashboard you want. So these are our frosted with pockets. Frosted look very similar to these, except they don't have a pocket. And it's a set of 12, so you'll receive a set of 12, okay? So this is how this looks. This is actually 2 of them. And there's a pocket on the front side for you to be able to slip some things in, okay? Or again, you'll have clear. Clear are very popular for us too, or you'll have frosted. So make sure you leave that note in your order so that way we know which one you want. And again, it comes with 12 of them. And so these are where this would come into play. You'll go ahead and put the appropriate date on the tab and then slide in that month, okay? All right, last up, we have a frosted cover. Frosted cover is always very popular around here. So we typically just stick with this. It's very good quality. I think last year we might have done clear, and if we did clear discs. This year we did frosted cover, frosted discs. And so this is the last item that's included. So I'm gonna really quickly show you guys once again everything that's included. So planner cover, planner divider dashboards, calendar sticky notes, page tab that you can insert into your month along with one of these stickers, monthly transparent stickers, date dot transparent squares, a pin, not this pin, but a pin loop, your discs, and then you have your planner inserts and you have your year at a glance. Okay, so let me quickly show you how the year at a glance looks because we changed it and I'm hoping you guys like the change. Okay, so I'll show you the current year versus this year. So of course we're gonna be going into 2024. So that's your 2024 calendar. And y'all, this is the superstar of the show. Voila, don't you just love it? Okay, so there's a lot going on here. So basically what you'll do in this box here is you could use a highlighter, or you could use date dots or date squares to be able to highlight certain days of the month, just to see at a glance what you have going on, because sometimes things get lost in translation by just writing them here. So let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, here's my planner, and my year at a glance is in here. By the way, I'm going to do another flip through by popular demand because I changed so much in this planner. Okay, so this is how the year at a glance looks, the cover page versus 2024. So as you can see, not much of a change there, but there is a slight change. Okay, and then when you turn on the backhand side here, look at the difference in this. It's just more clean. I decided to remove the gray shading of the boxes to indicate the weekend. Y'all will have to let me know if you want me to add that back. I don't mind adding that back. I just felt like it was a lot going on. This is very simple, but again, when you just write in stuff like this, you see how it's kind of just a whole bunch of words on a page. You kind of want to see, like, at a high level what you have going on for that month, or that you do have something going on for that month. So you could highlight whatever those boxes are to indicate any special occasions. You can use this for anniversaries. You could use it for outings, anything, bills. You have almost like 2 different parts of this section that you can use to track different things. So that was my idea in terms of the change of this. And then even when you highlight those days, when you come down here, you could highlight them here as well. And you can maybe do some sort of color coordination, so you'll know, when you see pink, you could just make it match up. It's up to you. The options are endless when it comes to this, but I wanted to change it because I just felt like we needed a fresh look. And I feel like sometimes when you look at this, you're just like, oh my gosh, like it's just a whole bunch of words. I look super busy, but what are all these things? You know what I mean? And this is going to help you to further break that down. Okay, so that's the change. And then also the end page is changed. So the yearly to-do list, I felt like we should keep, because I do like having a yearly to-do list for like changing your filters and like just things that you only do on a yearly basis. So that's still here, but there's a cleaner look to it, as you can see. So you guys will have to let me know if you like these changes, and we'll keep them. If there's something that you like about one over the other, let me know and I'll change it back for next year. And we'll just see how this thing works out. But I think that this should be a good change and just a refreshing look to your planner setup. Okay, so let me put that back. Okay, so next I wanted to show you guys the inserts. Now, we're not going to flip through every single month, but I'll show you guys what I changed. Let me move this over. Okay, so first and foremost, we changed the cover page. I'm not able to show you the 2023 cover page because I don't keep one in my planner. We make it to where you could just remove it if you don't want to keep it in here, or you can keep it if you want to. So it's very clean, very minimal. We're trying to change some design stuff with what what our standard font and all that stuff is. We're just working on making things look fresh. So it says this planner belongs to, and then at the bottom you have a spot for your name, address, and phone number, okay? Just in case your planner gets lost, okay? And on the backhand side, we just have that same grid we typically have, just for you to put a photo. You could make a collage, you could write in some important notes, whatever you'd like to do. You could also use square sticky notes and pop them in the boxes there. Options are endless once again, okay? Then we changed the design of the monthly cover page. So as you can see, it looks completely different from last year's, okay? And we typically do it for a couple of years, and then we change it again, okay? And then this is the start of the show. Okay, so you guys have asked and asked for us to change this page. The monthly, you guys did not want the shading on the weekends. And I know a lot of you were asking if we could do a Monday start here, and because this is a Monday start, but y'all, typical calendars have a Sunday for the monthly and a Monday for the weeklies, and that would just be so much to change. We already changed a lot. Okay, so as you can see, no more shading on the weekends, and also it's completely neutral. So I wish I could show you how they used to look, but you could always go into one of our listings to check that out. And then I also made the boxes bigger. So the little boxes here, I felt like they were too narrow. Let me see if I can show you what I mean by that. And they just were different. I'm not even sure if you'll be able to tell. Let me pull this page out so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Okay, I know. I was gonna say I already planned my October, but I didn't. Okay, so this you're gonna see instantly. I think maybe it's just me, but I made them more square. Okay, can you tell? I can tell. So this one's the updated version and that one's the old version. I just felt like that's a little more narrow and long, and this one's just more of a true square shape. So it irked me, so I had to change it. Again, you guys probably didn't notice it, but when it was time to put stickers in, like these date dots, they would go over the edge a little bit. So now this is going to fit the date dot perfectly. And then when I used to write in the dates, like for this particular month, I don't know, I had to squeeze in like the 2-digit numbers. In my opinion, again, you guys probably didn't notice it, but I did. So I decided to change it, okay? So that's changed throughout all of the layouts. There are multiple layouts that are included in this collection or in this planner box, including our new layout, which is what this is. So this is our weekly all-in-one layout. This is the layout that I'm currently using in my planner. So I'll show you that really quickly. I love it because you can plan everything. So this is a new layout to the planner box. And I am obsessed with this layout. So I'll show you last week's, or actually I removed last week's because that was in the previous month. So as you can see, you can do everything all in one. That's how I call it, the all in one. So important habits, you have a little calendar here, your top 3. I put my menu here, and then you have your week on that page, on that side. And then on this side, you've got the other half of the week along with tasks. And then you have a blank spot here for whatever you decide to put there. And this is how it looks blank once again, which you guys just saw. And then you put your dates here in the middle. You could either write them in or you could put a sticker on. You could use these date dots to put them in. That's why these are awesome. Okay, so that's how that looks. So it's the same as this. Nothing's changed with this. It's just only changed with the monthly, and then we also changed the monthly covers, okay? Notes page is also updated. I can't show you the previous one, but it says notes. It's just different. It looks a little different. Okay, so that's changed as well. I think the notes page had a script font, whereas this one doesn't. So that's pretty much all that has changed when it comes to the inserts themselves and just the neutral look of the pages. So now when you put those stickers on, it's gonna look even more gorgeous and your spreads should really pop. All right, and then this cover page has been changed as well. So that is it for everything that is included in this year's 2024 stationery box. You guys have been asking me, when is this launching? It's now, and I'm so sorry. I don't know when we launched last year. I feel like it was around this time, but sometimes I just have so much going on that things get pushed. You know it's coming, you just don't know when it's coming, okay? And that's just how I operate, y'all. I make no apologies. It's just who I am, okay? So this is everything that is included, the same amount of items as previous years, except with the exception of sticky notes. Last year was the first year we offered sticky notes. We decided to keep that going for this year. It's just a nice addition to have that extra piece. So this is everything, you guys. This is going to give you everything that you need to build your planner for 2024. You've got inserts, you've got dividers, you've got a cover, you've got at a glance, you've got a pin loop, a pen, discs, a page marker, sticky notes. You've got it all. You are covered, okay? So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited about this launch. Hopefully you are as well. It is live now. Again, don't forget that you are buying it as a part of a pre-sale right now. It's not shipping immediately. The pre-sale will last until the end of September 2023, and the box will ship mid-October 2023, okay? Don't forget to put your options for your divider dashboard in the notes of your order. You won't be able to choose it as a variant because I'm not able to add another variant to the listing. We're already at capacity, so you have to put it in your notes. If you don't put it in your notes, please do not email me because I am not making any changes. I'm not. It's just too much. And that's like another full-time job to manage emails to make changes to your order. So I don't want to have to do that. So please don't make me do that. Let's just choose it right on the front end. And you'll see everything that you need to know about this box in the description of the listing itself, which is linked below. Okay, so again, thanks for joining me today. Let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to making 2024 the best year yet, and hopefully you do as well. And hopefully these items will help you to be able to do that. So I hope you'll give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and come back by and catch me for another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.